First question, who did you hurt today? Sorry?
Julie.
Julie.
Absolutely spot on, Janine.
Okay. Now, are you ready for your next question?
Next question, are you listening?
What exactly did you do to Julie to hurt her?
I kicked her in the cunt.
Well, could you say that in a different way?
I kicked her in the vagina.
Alright, thank you. I wouldn't actually write that down. I'm going to put it a little bit more politely than that. I'm going to say between the legs. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just writing that down now. I want you to tell me 3 things that you like about Julie.
She's fun to play with.
Right, that's one. Let Janine write that first.
Fun to play with, yeah.
She's very kind.
Oh, I like that one.
I like that one, Janine.
And she helps me a lot. I have to play doing this.
Well, we can't. You might. You may be able to take that into tomorrow. I don't think Janine's going to be asking questions if she can hear that going.
Yeah, I'll play it at the end.
About that.
Well done.
Yeah, brilliant, excellent. There was only one note on the first time round, which was that one, and then you remember the second time.
Yep.
Excellent, so we can move on. Okay.
With you.
Right. Try it on your own first.
What would be nice, Alex, is one day that you can go to a mainstream school. That's what everybody here wants for you. What we want for you is to be able to work and behave in a way that lets you be in a mainstream school. But in a mainstream school, Alex, you can't be under the tables all the time, can you? Alex. Alex. In a mainstream school, you can't be under the table all the time, can you?
I would do that. I never used to do that in the last 2 schools I went to.
So how did you behave in your last 2 schools then?
Fine.
Fine. So you behaved in a way that didn't make them think you needed to be at a school like that?
And in the first school, I only had to do one thing to get fouled.
What was that one thing then?
Getting a banana and squashing it in the teacher's face. I was only trying to have a joke.
Children come here, Alex, for lots of reasons. Sometimes they come because things at home are difficult.
That's it.
But all children come here because other people think they need to be here.
I don't know you very well, Ben, and I'm just wondering, Ricky, is Ben somebody who can meet again next week and would be able to practice for a whole week, not biting Julie?
I think so. I think so. I think it'd be better for Ben if there was some continuity rather than one meeting and then everything gone and forgotten about.
Okay. Ben, what I'm going to write down here is that we're going to meet again next Monday at the same time, 12 o'clock. Okay? What I'll look forward to hearing is that you've had a week where, even if you really, really have had to lose your temper, that you haven't bitten anybody. And I'll be really keen to hear how you've got on with Julie.
We have got half an hour, Callum. of science to do. So one thing, Lewis, that Colin class finds really difficult to do, we'll move on to that in a minute, is to pack away from one activity. Callum, you're nearly a middle stage boy. I've been thinking about moving you. I can't do that if you're not able to sit sensibly in a group.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think your issues are the fact that you went to apologise to Lisa, and Lisa didn't want to accept your apology at that time, and you've been left with those feelings and you don't know what to do with them. Because things haven't happened on your terms again, and you don't know what to do with yourself.
How do you know that's true?
Well, you can tell me if I'm wrong then.
You're right.
Do you want to speak to Lisa now?
I got something for you in window.
Have you been doing some thinking about what happened this morning?
Yeah.
And do you understand why?
Okay.
I am feeling a lot better now. I was really very cross earlier on because you couldn't think about the fact that you'd done some hurting and that I'd been hurt, and Jill and Pete as well. But I'm pleased that you've been able to do some thinking.
Can I go and get it from window?
Is that okay with you?
I'm happy with it.
Yeah?
Well, I think until Alex can do this, he's not going to be able to move on.
Yeah. I think so, yeah. Would you be able to hold my hand to walk through? Because I know that you've had quite a difficult day and you've been running off into lots of different places, and what I don't want you to do is to get into more bother. Okay?
What worries me, Alex, is we're going to have to go back to where we were 6 months ago, which was keeping you in hand all the time. 6 months ago, you went everywhere holding an adult's hand. You sat on a chair holding an adult's hand. But perhaps you found it safe. Perhaps that's what it's all about.
No.
You find it safe to have an adult near you all the time.
No!
Well, that's what I end up thinking, because whenever you do something, you're given a little bit of space, you behave in a way that brings an adult right back to you, right next to you. And so I'm starting to think the only time you feel safe...
Me wanting my own way.
It's you wanting your own way, is it?
Come on, Alex.
You dare hurt him. Fine. You don't fair fight if you want to fight each other, because I'm stronger than both of us. Stop!
You're looking very sad, looking a bit worried as well. When I saw Alex, he was screaming very well, which probably means he's probably not too badly hurt. What did he fall on?
He didn't fall, I pushed him back.
Yeah, but what did he hit?
He hit, in Texas, they have this long wooden bricks, right, laid out.
Where's that? Near the swing?
No, it's connected onto the house.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, I pushed him back like that. Couldn't stop because I had his arms, I had my hand like that. I went down like that. And it was bleeding all down there. His blood was spitting out.
You sound quite worried. I'm sure Alex is going to be fine.
But he's my best mate and I want to see him.
Well, you will be, but you're not going to see him straight away, are you? Alex needs some time to be looked after. Yeah?
That's it. Let me give you a hand. Brilliant. Okay. Thumbs up. That's
You
it.
start training how to put a t-shirt on without
I haven't. Okay. Right, I've got you this in case it gets cold later, but you can put it around your waist for now with your book. And then your books.
Well, whatever it is.
I want to see Alex.
You No, Ben's had a bit of a rough time over at the house. And Alex has been hurt. And Ben's a bit worried because Ben pushed Alex, so Ben's feeling a bit worried about it. Okay. Alright, come on. He'll be fine. He'll bounce back the same as you. Yeah?
Shall we start walking over and then Jan can catch us up?
Oh, that's very sore. Let me have a look. I got it pinned. Oh! Oh, wait. Did you have to get your hair shaved? Oh, that's gross. I had it glued. That was funny. Do you have to get some sleep?
You had some special glue, didn't you?
Mine are English.
He was very brave. And I think he's feeling okay. Were you feeling a little bit worried?
Yeah.
You don't need to be worried now because he's
You
back.
okay? Good.
He's back and he's well.
Yeah.
Look at me! Not me. Every 20 minutes maybe.
So why are you then angry at me?
You called us down because it wasn't my fault. Josh caused me to laugh. Josh told me to laugh. He caused me laughing. He told me it was funny.
But when Josh came down, he wasn't calling me nigger. He didn't get a plastic hat to throw at me. He wasn't saying he was going to hit me.
I shouldn't have said those words.
But again, Michael, it's a case where you don't want to take responsibility for what you do.
I know that. It's my last year at the school.
Sometimes, Michael, I'd like to believe that, but this has been going on for a very long time.
It is my last year.
No, it's your last term at the school.
Yeah, before I leave in December.
But your racism has been going on for a very long time. So that's not a reason why you're doing it. How many times do you think you've apologised for being racist?
Loads.
Loads. So what should I do the next time you apologise for being racist?
Don't accept it. Because that... Whenever, when I shout at my nan, she doesn't say, sorry doesn't mend it. That's what you should say, sorry doesn't mend it.
What do you think you should do?
I should not be racist. The fucking assholes in this fucking class.
You can sit and do nothing.
Oh,
you
shut
can do your
up.
reading later. Right, you can sit and do nothing. And Inish, do you mind if I just stick the mic up a bit?
Shut up.
So I don't think Inish should be with you if you're being rude. I'm going to take that away. Excuse me.
It won't.
Mind your elbow.
It won't take my book. Shut up.
So when you're ready, let me know and we'll start thinking about this. Take that out of your mouth, please, unless you want to do some thinking about this later. I'm not going to argue about it, Michael. You can take that out, or you can do some thinking about why it's not a good idea later. Okay, if you're not able to think about it now, I'll take it away, and you can think about it later. You're not going to sit and hurt me. Turn the chair away.
No.
Turn the chair away.
No.
Turn the chair away. 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 Turn the Thank you.
You fucking assholes. I know what. Fucking assholes.
I'll hold you like this so you can't turn around and hurt me, okay? You tell me when you're ready to think about it.
Love me. Love me, stupid.
Right. All of this over a reading book.
I've lost it for sure.
Leave the blind alone.
I know I've lost it for sure.
The question is how much you'll be doing. Now, can you leave the blind
Oh, my
alone?
chest.
Can you show me now that you can start to think? I'm going to be a lot more sympathetic later on, aren't I?
I am just
So could you leave the blind alone, please? Well done, Letitia. How are you going to start to turn things around? What's the first thing you need to do? It's not that. What's the first thing you need to do, Michael?
I'm going to try and get going.
If we need to go out, then we will, but that's not going to get us any further, is it? The first thing you need to do is sit for 5 minutes doing nothing. Innes, could you go and see if someone from Shipper can come and give us a hand, please? Thank you. Sorry, Letitia. Innes will be back, okay? Damien, can you stay away from Michael, please? Michael, you are going to need to sit for 5 minutes and start turning things around. When someone from Shipper comes, you sit down. Sit down. When someone from Shipper comes, you go out, so you haven't got an audience, okay? Can we go out with Michael?
Bitch slapper.
Take him.
Bitch slappy, bitch slapper.
Come on.
That looks almost a little bit greeny there, doesn't it? Can you see?
What?
So why do you think, Michael? I don't think you're concentrating.
Yeah, I am concentrating.
Well, show me that. Why do you think you keep spitting at people?
I do. I'm angry.
Right, hang on a
I
minute.
know that one.
Before you write
disgusting.
it. Right, that's not the question though. It says,
You
do
want
you
to break this pattern of always spitting? Yes.
So
Why
you do want to stop,
Yes, I do want to break the pattern up.
do you?
Yes.
Okay, can you think of any other ideas to help you remember not to spit? Well, really have a think. Because I'm not doing this for the fun of it or to get back at you. I'm doing this because I want to help you stop spitting. Right, is that pen distracting you? Thank you. Right, I'm going to get you a tissue while you have a think about that question, okay?
No, can you help me?
Right, you can start having a look at this and thinking what you're going to put on your card. So who do you need to make a sorry card for? Okay, right, is that one finished? Thank you. Let's have a look. What does that say? I was angry and...
About my dad marrying his girlfriend.
Ah, when did that happen?
He's getting married in February.
You see, have you just found out about it?
Yeah.
When did you find out?
I don't know.
So what is it that makes you angry about that? Have you been able to talk to your dad about it? Michael?
No.
Right, when are you going to speak to your dad?
On Friday.
Right, so do you think you can talk to him about it? What do you think you could say to your dad?
I love you, Daddy.
Mhm.
And I miss you so much.
Yeah. And you think that's what you've been thinking about this afternoon?
Yeah.
Okay. While you're here, Charlie, especially when you're new, you'll see lots of things that you think, goodness, what on earth is going on? But you just have to know that all the children are being looked after.
Oh, there they are.
There we are.
These are all mine. Can I need them?
Well,
Oh,
you don't
no.
everything, do you?
Can I have a second one?
What one?
That one?
And he was obviously quite difficult at school, otherwise he wouldn't have been
excluded
from school.
Yes, he had a lot of trouble. But in year one, he was fantastic. It just when he went back to year two, it was just.
But in year two, that's when all your problems started. So that's what started with him. So.
What would you ideally like to have changed?
Just that he will not kick off and he will settle down and do his schoolwork. Really, that's what I would really want. It's just that he does his schoolwork. He gets an education. Is that many words? That's all really.
Is that the same goal for you as well?
I really think that if he can settle and have a regular routine and not have to worry about mum, that he will learn, because I think he hasn't been able to learn because he's got something going on in his head all the time. And I really think that given the chance he will learn.
Do you think he's worried about Julie's safety?
No, he worries about whether she's going to shout at him when he gets in, or whether he's going to be in trouble for something, or that kind of thing. So, you know.
Have you got a crazy something? Did you take them the sensitive?
Yeah, probably we didn't know what the right envelope was.
Right, that's for him tonight, when as his story.
Nan, have you got my crazy frog thing? I haven't. Lost it. Look.
Want a big hug, please?
Now look.
I like this one.
Are you, is there
Yeah, that's it, just phone me.
The 3 rows. Now this is the same again for you. I'm going to do it to scissors. However, if they say sisters, you'll automatically win the game, even if you're losing. You and a mate will get to see the band in Maryvale on Friday. So Louise, who are you going to get to play for you?
Jake, please.
Jake?
Yep.
Hello, I'm feeling good about this.
Considering you haven't done it for a couple of weeks, well done. What I want to do is do it one more time and see if it can be squeak free. Yeah, so keep your concentration. Michael?
Yeah.
Really try and concentrate. Okay, go on, let's just try one more time without me saying anything.
So
do you know how not to squeak,
the
don't
circle
you?
mark could come off my fingers.
Right, okay.
I've had a good weekend.
Good.
How's your cat?
She's fine. Should we try playing this? Right.
Let me help you, Charlie. Charlie, let me help you. I'm going to have to let go of you, Charlie, because this isn't helping you. But Charlie, look at me. Can you take some space properly?
Oh no, you forgot the book!
Louis, you shout.
Oh no!
Oh, he's going back to his desk, Naomi, quick. You'll be there before you. Quick, here he goes. Wow. Oh, I'm down the wrong way. Quick, get there before Naomi, quickly. Get there before Naomi does.
Get off me!
Well, I'd like to, but you've been playing with us, aren't you?
Louis, should we play Guess Who?
Put the chairs down, Charlie.
And when it gets to 10 past 10, you can match it, and then you'll know that that's going to be
Yeah? I can be in winter. I can't! I'm not there! We get to I want to go out! Wake up from the stereo! Better.
sake.
You see that? Look!
You're the one who keeps on moving. All you need to do is just sit still.
You're hurting me.
I'm not hurting you.
Yeah, won't we, with your elephant? No, you're sitting. I let go. Did you do that one? Did you find that? We'll do this. I let go, but I trusted Robert. I know. It didn't work.
No, that's what I've been doing all morning, and it just feels to me like...
So it would be nice to be able to trust Robert to sit quietly without hurting.
Look at that floppy legs. Where's your floppies gone? Where's your floppy legs gone? No.
You don't need to hurt, Robert. Can you use your voice and talk about what the problem is without hurting? Tell us, talk to us. Talk to us without hurting.
Let go of me! Let go of me!
You've got the bit down. Could you? No. I don't want him taken out because Robert's history really is one of just being taken out of places every time it's difficult. He needs to stay in, because otherwise I think he'll behave like this in order to get taken out. But if you could take over from me so I could talk to the class, that'd be really helpful. Thank you very much.
No. Charlie, help! You just have to calm down.
Can you put that away, please?
Your hand.
Let me go now, please.
Can we sit there quietly?
Yes. Oh, shit. Can I go back into class yet?
Not at the moment. Just going to wait for him to settle down.
Why can't we be in a room together without hurting each other, throwing things, trying to annoy each other, disrupting one another, making a loud noise, charging around the classroom when you haven't been asked to, Alex?
Just because you saw them.
And until we can start thinking about those things, we cannot carry on with our day. So I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling frustrated, and I'm now feeling cross. And I want to know exactly that, Jill. I want to know, Jill, how you're feeling.
I'm feeling upset, Fiona. And I'm feeling upset because I think the adults have tried really hard to make it nice in here for the children. And they're not prepared to even be with each other. They just can't
Or be with the adults.
Or be with the adults. It just feels like we can't get it right.
What do you expect me to do when you're saying this? It doesn't frighten me, it doesn't worry me, it makes me think Alex isn't wanting to do the thinking. And the spit we can wipe off, Alex, and you can clear up.
Fuck up.
And is it only Julie you want to do it to?
Fuck you, Dooley. Fuck
I think
you,
you had
Dooley.
difficulty with other adults. I think it just felt this morning.
Fuck you, you selfish cunt.
You like me, Alex?
I'm gonna kick
because I'm an adult who spends lots of time with you.
I'm gonna kick you in the cunt.
You have done that before as well, yes.
I'm happy to sit with him until he's ready to get himself together and get to class. Yeah.
That's not spit. It's spit.
Okay. Right, any more? Can you see any more wet patches?
Nope.
Right, let's go and put the cloth back then.
Have you got a police somewhere, Julie?
In the bin.
If you carry on for the next however many days it is till we go home for half term, like you have last night and this morning, are you going to be happy?
Yeah.
You're going to be happy if you're in hand all the time?
No.
And that you're being silly in class?
No.
And that you're running around and being rude to people in the morning?
No.
So why'd you do it then? I want to know what we can do to help you.
It's like...
What's gone on before that?
Yeah, no, you're trying
Doesn't
to...
matter.
Look, you're trying to make me swerve in the thing.
I'm not trying to
want
make you
go
swerve, I'm trying to make you
straight
think about what I've asked you to think about.
on.
And you don't want to do that.
I'm here, you're there.
No.
You're trying to make me think.
We're both in the lounge, Alex. We're both listening to the same conversation. And you can sit here and you can try and push me away, or you can talk about lots of other different things, but actually we're not going to go until you can answer my question.
What?
but what it is you can do and what we can do as adults to make sure that you have a nice time till you go home at half term. That's all I'm interested in. What you've done last week, what you're going to do next week, what you've done 10 years ago, or what you've done going to be doing during half term, I'm not interested in.
I haven't been alive 10 years.
Oh, that's good then.
You're getting things wrong. Nearly every adult gets things wrong.
When you've thought of the answer to the question, then you can tell me. If not, we'll just sit here, okay?
Oh, why don't you care?
Oh, I do care, that's why I'm sat here.
That means you don't care.
No, it doesn't. That's what you interpret it that means, but if I didn't care, would I be sat here now trying to make you feel better and trying to make things easier for you?
No.
Or would I just let you run around, be silly and be rude to everybody?
We do that, shouldn't it?
It's a two-way thing. We need to meet in the middle. We need to do stuff to help you, and you need to start to do some stuff to help yourself. So it's not all down to us as adults to ensure.
Well, a few words about could change the world. The story of the Salvation Army. Look what I made.
You didn't make it, you bought it.
Just look what I bought.
Put the folder down there, you got the thing slightly the cover on it.
I bought this at the... Me and my nan bought this when we were on holiday, and we thought Mary Louise and her team would like it.
So how was your week? Absolutely good. Till
Friday.
Till Tuesday.
Then she went to have a glass, isn't it?
So what was this the award? So what kind of?
It was an achievement award for.
You're gonna miss
it actually says on the certificate saying that.
You're gonna miss your train.
I'm not missing my train.
She has time. Don't worry.
Right, stop worrying.
Yeah.
See, you missed it.
I haven't missed anything. I wasn't going for that one.
But I think you would like to go back to the school.
Yes, please.
I think this is probably more the reason, huh? That you want to go.
I want to see my adults.
Okay.
You go to your adults. I've told you. Disappear.
I will see you on the 29th.
You might.
All smart like this.
You might see me on the 29th.
I think you really look nice.
Okay.
So, like a young man. Careful, there's a car.
It was when we got it. It's an age 14 to 15-year-old.
Yeah.
And
So
I got 33 chests.
What did you think about your reward?
Right.
What did you think about your reward?
It was good.
Did you enjoy it?
But the strike has been suspended. The strike
We're not
was
on about the strike, we're on about your reward.
Your reward.
You've missed it now.
I haven't missed nothing.
Don't worry about it.
That was your virgin.
It wasn't my virgin.
Should we go? Can we go now?
I think he would like to go.
Right.
So
Well, I'm going to go finish my cup of tea and then I'll just go and get a train.
I will. I love you.
So you keep saying.
And I will ring you. What time do you want me to ring you on tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, it's my phoning night tomorrow.
What day is it tomorrow?
Monday.
Oh, right. Normal time.
6 o'clock.
Or whatever.
Okay.
I forgot what I said.
Let's go, ladies. Ben, I'm back. Yeah. Come out to the front door. Good afternoon again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard this. If you just joined us at Southampton Central, this is the 14:15 Virgin Voyager service to Manchester Piccadilly. Calling at Southampton Airport Parkway, Basingstoke, Winchester, get off alley, Basingstoke, Winchester, Reading, Oxford, and Manchester Piccadilly, Birmingham Newsbury, Birmingham International, and Manchester Piccadilly. No. Yeah, but it's got to tax off!
I said if it comes near my face again, it will be taken away. You are trying to control everything and get everything on your own terms and your own way. It's not going to happen because you're a little boy. And you need to start to think about the importance of listening to people that are trying to help you.
Now either you sit on the chair or we'll go into a full restraint to keep you safe. You're not safe if you're messing about and standing on chairs.
You know what helps me to do colouring or read a book? See, that's why I don't help you, because you don't know the things that will help.
I do know the things that will help you, and you were offered colouring this morning and it didn't help you. Okay.
What?
Best colouring.
Why?
Because I'm going to put it up on the wall, perhaps, photocopy it and put it up somewhere really brilliant and beautiful. Please don't write on me, because I went home yesterday covered in paint.
Read it.
It's upside down, so I can't. Oh, bless you.
What's the rest?
I heart you, it says, doesn't it?
What does heart stand for?
Well, it usually stands for love, doesn't it?
I love Fiona. Can we get married, Fiona?
No.
Will you marry me?
Get up and do your colouring. Oh, careful.
Will you marry me?
I'm already married.
No.
And you're too young, and I'm too old. Oh, one day, I'm sure you'll find somebody lovely to marry.
Goodness me, my singing can get pissed.
Oh, my goodness me, here we go again.
Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Hello, oh, you got me bag? Yes, that's ours.
My class, if you could sit between you two.
All right, hang on then.
Okay.
I'll move.
Is this a suit or a...
Let's see. We bought him that for the award night.
Wow. And you got an award, Michael?
Yep.
Yeah, he's got...
Generally, he's making good progress and he's staying in class much more, which means obviously he's learning more, which is brilliant. And what I'm particularly pleased at is Michael's progress on the recorder, because Michael can now play lots of tunes on the recorder and he can read 3 different notes. They're completely recognisable.
Brilliant.
He's performed in concerts.
Wow.
Yeah, can read 3 different notes and is able to listen in the lessons, and I'm not sure if he's even been practising a bit because he came back after the summer holiday. Very, very
can
good.
read music, actually.
Mum, come and sit down. This is all my maths. It's like, before I moved to this one, I used to have this one.
Well, I know you're good at numbers.
And you can see, so, oh, my mom, is doing the GCSE, and so I want to do the same.
Yeah, but the other thing is what I don't like, I can see Michael and me meeting Michael, if you know what I mean. It's like, if you put us together, I can see him like I was, and I don't like it one bit.
I think, this is sometimes very difficult. If you look at your own child and you see something which you don't like, and it's like looking into a mirror.
Yeah.
I think, oh no, this is something and this is so difficult, I think.
But it's like I say at the moment with Michael, because I was growing up there, but if you put us together, he's growing up in stature, well, not stature, but height sort of thing.
Well, I think at the same time self-esteem. So I think that this is something which is so important.
He's more confident now than before he came here. He didn't have much confidence. He had more confidence than what I had. Like I say, his work has come along really.
Do you want to show your mum as well what you've just shown your nan, Michael?
When you show your mum the numbers, well, I'll look at this.
Show her the big improvement between that book.
That's the before and that's the now.
Probably.